Just gonna go straight.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, the Hermit card, the main feature of the Hermit card is the hand, because the Hermit card is attributed to the letter Yod, which means hand. So, I mean, we all know the interpretation of the Hermit as sort of being alone in the wilderness. So, if you think about a hand, you're alone, what does that conjure up? So, a hermit can symbolize kind of masturbation, essentially. That's one way I see it anyway. Because if you think about the mythology of Amun-Ra, he created the world by masturbating. So there's that kind of mythology to it, and you see here with the sort of sperm cell and the egg. It's like the one God admiring his creation. And we create things with our hand, symbolically. So, yeah, that's the Hermit card.
Let's actually backtrack 1 second.
Okay.
What's the card that represents oral sex?
Oh, yes, that is the Tower card. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
Because the Tower card is attributed to the letter Pei, which means mouth.
And there's a mouth in this,
There's
Crowley.
a mouth in this one, yes. Down here in the bottom card.
There it
with,
is. Okay.
With tongues of flame, against the base of the tower. Which brings it to ejaculation. So.
Is there a card that represents anal sex?
Funny enough, the Tower card doubles up as anal
Gosh,
sex.
everything's just in that Tower card.
Because symbolically, this is represented as the Eye of Horus. What is an eye? The shape of an eye. The symbol of.
Oh gosh.
I mean, there's also the mythology of Horus and Set, whereby there was a Set raped Horus. There was that story, and obviously, how else can men make love to each other through anal sex? So again, this card is it's the Mars card, so it's very highly sexual and has so many connotations to it. It is hilarious. But, anyway, so that's the Tower card.
Okay, and so here is the Magician, and this is not so sexual, but what I have to say about this one is that he's very apt, he's very skilled, and I found, talking to a lot of other tarot readers who are women, that they find the Magician actually attractive as a male. They would want to go out with someone who's magician-like, because women, I guess, like a man who's very capable. So it could represent that, someone who's very capable, very sexy. And speaking of sexy, among the court cards, I personally feel that the knights are really sexy because they are fire and they're mutable, so they're very they're about movement and generating change through that, and so that's I think a very sexy quality. That he's a mover, and they're movers and shakers of the court cards.
They're fun.
They're fun.
They're fun.
Yeah.
Just like to add about the Magician and how you say a lot of women do find them attractive. I think the hermaphroditic sort of attribute of the Magician.
And you say that, by the way, because the Magician is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is an androgynous god.
I mean, I think there was an actual study about this, where I think the most successful men or most attractive men tend to have this a mix of masculine and feminine qualities, because for women it depends on their cycles, what sort of end of the scale they prefer. Like when they're most fertile, they prefer more masculine. When they're sort of less fertile, they prefer more feminine guys who would more likely take care of them. So men who can do both tend to be the most successful for that very reason.
All month long. They're attractive all month long.
Exactly. So be adaptable, guy. Be adaptable.
All right. Any other cards you want to speak about before we close up?
I personally don't.
No, I think that's a wrap then. I hope that you enjoyed this and found this informative. And if you have any questions or any comments, please do share with us in the comment box below.
Yeah.
All right.
Very much.
Thanks.
All right.
Bye.